ネットエンジェルという現象は、仮定された遊戯交流伝統の可愛い虹色の照明です。ぽい。あらゆる透明なアカウントの複合体。このクソ神クソクシュクシュな現実を忘れさせてあげる慈愛の天使。そんなみんなには内緒だぞ。大丈夫もう何も怖くないから、そんな SNS 抜け出して、二人で海を見に行くぞ。インターネットわかる真似をして何も知らないねあなた何が悲しいの何が寂しいの聞こえてる人が恋しくて人が癒す
Don't be a judger, bro. Don't be a judger.
Take your hands, I'm shaking like milk. Go!
How I feel about certain design choices with little to no explanation. Yes. Yes. Absolutely not. For me, this one's 50-50. 100% no. Yes, and I don't care that it's impractical. I hate these. I think I might hate this even more. Yes, of course. No. Yes, I've grown really fond of this. Surprisingly, I actually like this.
There I am again. I am the rot and the ache beneath your skin. I am the angel down from above. I am the cancer swimming deep in your blood. Praise be the heavens, praise me I'm the Lord.
Up and down and round and round. Please come down. Give me my mind back now.
Hey, wanna listen to some tunes?
Yo, MF Doom.
So hair is pretty easy to do. Really, it just messes with a lot of people's heads. So I'm using a shield, of course, to create a nice and crisp edge up against the cheek there. And we're going to use a crisp shield up against the entire side of that face, and we'll create a shadow, a dark shadow right next to the skin. And if this guy would get his head out of the screen, we'd be able to see what's going on here. So creating that nice crisp line and then that nice shadow there at the edge of the hair will just create lift and dimensions. So notice I'm using the edge of that shield to create some sharp, crisp lines, but then I just freehand off of that and let that blend out from there. It's really not that complicated as long as you do not make it that complicated. So you're going to notice that color was a little bit on the violet side, which was intentional, and then we're going to wind up with a burgundy color. So all I've done is added some yellow back to that slightly violetish tint, dark violetish tint, to come back transparent over the top and get that burgundy tone. I'm going to go ahead and mask this off, and now I'm going to put that tone in that I was talking about. That's that yellow added to that kind of dark violetish tone in a transparent. Now we get that beautiful burgundy tone. And then, of course, when we pull the masking off, that's going to be a little bit too sterile. So what we're going to do is go in here, just reduce the paint down, and we are going to put some flyaway hairs in right off the edge. That'll make a tremendous difference. And if the background was dark instead of light, those flyaway hairs would be light colored, and so they're always darker on a light background, and they always show up a little lighter on a dark background.
If you want to get better at drawing hands, you have to use what I like to call the mitten method. Basically, what you want to do is draw a mitten. Mittens are very easy to draw, and then you can just add some details inside to make it look more like a real hand.
Up and down and round and round. Please come down. I guess I have to face that in this awful place I shouldn't show a trace of doubt, but pulled against the grain I feel a little pain that I would rather do without. I'd rather be free, free, free. I'd rather be free,
excuse racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty.
You can excuse racism.
So...
Until 6 months ago, I was just an ordinary high school girl. Do you remember what we promised? We're not going to lose anyone else.
Up and down and round and round. Please come down. Give
Excuse me.
Not only what we sow, not only what
true fucking players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GF3. I got the chronic by the tree. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
How you say, ménage à toi?
Really? You're really asking how to say ménage à trois? It's a fucking French word, you little bitch!
Sometimes I wish I could just make myself disappear.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Yo. MF.